Parley Pratt, by the way, who was probably the first apostle appointed by Joseph Smith, said of sort of this idea of multiple gods, he said, quote, "All these kingdoms which together with their kings are in subordination to the great head and father of all, and to Jesus Christ the firstborn, the first heir among the sons of God. All these kingdoms with their intelligences are so many acquisitions to his dominion, who is Lord of lords and King of kings."
Jacob, in that clip you played, made note of a Parley P. Pratt quote.
Right.
Which does seem to terminate the ancestry of gods to our Heavenly Father. It really does. He does really seem to use most high superlative top terminal language of all the other gods who govern their own worlds and their own universes are in subordination to our particular Heavenly Father. So I'm fine saying, oh yeah, you found a quote where an LDS leader seemingly did not affirm the regress of deities. Two quick problems with that. One is that quote's dated to about 1851. So we're not talking about the full high velocity sort of, we're not entirely in full pioneer Mormonism theological development mode yet. It's kicking up really quickly as of 1851, but we're still in a transition period. Parley P. Pratt is murdered shortly after this, just some years after this. And we don't know what he would have said in further developments. When he wrote that quote that Jacob quoted, Parley P. Pratt it's about 1851, and he was either in California or en route or back from Chile. So he was not in Salt Lake. He was not in the same space as Brigham and others who were rapidly theologically developing. And then after Parley P. Pratt, what do you have in LDS history? What do you have in the rest of, the rest of pioneer Mormonism affirms the regress of deities, heaven the grandfather. The rest of the transitional integration Mormon era, where you have the end of the pioneer Mormon era going into the early 1900s. And then you get into sort of the mainstreaming era of Mormonism. Virtually every Latter-day Saint leader who spoke to the issue with specificity is affirming that God the Father has a father, that Heavenly Father has a father.
Right.
So the Parley P. Pratt quote is significant for Jacob to point out precisely because it is exceptional. Right. He's only proving the point. By finding something that doesn't fit the pattern, he's showing that it's exceptional and noteworthy because there is a pattern.